All right, we're back in the top of the third. Correction on that last play. Kyle Winicky at first base grabbed that line drive, stepped on first for the double play. That was the third out. They already had one out. They went ahead and threw to second, but they didn't need that out. So it actually goes as a double play.
The leadoff hitter for this half inning is number 8, Leighton Ballinger.
For the Green Giants, number 8, Leighton Ballinger hits the first pitch up the middle for a single off Sam Kuipers.
Sam comes from Whitehall. He's planning on attending Hope College to play baseball. He's a two-time All-Conference as well as two-time All-Area player for Whitehall.
That brings up number 1 for the Green Giants, Connor Seymour out of Muskegon Catholic Central. He's a shortstop.
It's Connor Seymour.
Fastball on the inside edge of the plate, called strike 1.
Connor Seymour is a second-team All-State player for the Crusaders this year.
Kuipers throws a fastball right down the middle. Seymour takes it for strike 2. It's 0-2 quickly. Find out what the Green Giant coaches have in store for the offense at this point with Seymour down 0-2 and a runner on first and nobody out. Curveball on the inside edge of the plate. Connor Seymour fouls it off to stay alive. Another curveball gets away from Garcia. Not too far. Holds Ballinger to first base. Count goes 1-2. Seymour battling at the plate, down in the count. And a fastball in there for a strike, called strike 3. Seymour thought it was a little high. He didn't swing at it, but the umpire Tim Cook said it was just fine.
Inside of the plate, it's number 5, Tyler Lewis.
All right, Tyler Lewis is an outfielder. Throw over to first. Ball trickles away, but Ballinger stays there. Tyler Lewis is out of Shelby.
South Carolina last night.
Florida's out.
First pitch is a fastball, just outside. Lewis takes it for ball 1. Lewis is a left-handed hitter. Blocks the view of the catcher a little bit with the runner on first.
Wide open for Kent State.
One guy.
Lewis fouls it straight back. Count goes 1-1.
Oh, Fritz was one of his grads.
Runner fakes a break. Lewis pulls it down the first baseline, foul. Ooh, Kuipers drops a curveball in there. Lewis swings at it. Tips it slightly, but it goes right into the mid of Hector Garcia for strike 3. Second out of the inning. Sam Kuipers gives up a leadoff single and then promptly strikes out 2 batters. This brings Evan Pfeiffer, shortstop. Number 18, strike 1, first pitch. Foul ball by Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's out of White Cloud. He's a representative from White Cloud here tonight. Tall young man. How tall do you think he is, Bryant?
About 6'4".
You think he's about 6'4"? He's tall. Fastball just off the corner, the outside corner of the plate. Pfeiffer lays off of it.
Pfeiffer thought he had his third strikeout.
He did. Curveball. Hector Garcia hangs onto it after the swing, and Pfeiffer strikes out. Kuipers strikes out the side. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for the bottom of the fourth. This is bottom of the third, excuse me. This is DSA 96 TV. Blue Bombers coming to bat. Number 13, Matt Kroll, top of the order. Matt's out of Grand Haven. Back on the hill for the Green Giants, Langton Ballinger out of Holton.
Up now is number 13, Matt Kroll.
First pitch is a curveball. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Scooped up nicely from Josh Wheaton.
Fastball right down the middle, evens the count, 1-1. Ballinger topped 80 with that one, with an 81. Curveball dances away from Kroll. He swings and misses. 4, strike 2. Another curveball, and he punches it out to right field, and it's going to drop right in front of the right fielder, Lewis. And Kroll reaches base for the second time with a single. Kroll scored a run in the first inning, and he's back on base again. That brings up Connor Chop. Connor's out of Ravenna.
Number 4 is swinging the bat now for the Blue Bombers, Connor Chop.
Swinging, strike 1 for Connor Chop. Brett, what do you know about Connor?
Connor Chop is from Ravenna. He's planning on attending Muskegon Community College. He was all conference and all area for Ravenna in baseball.
Curveball from Ballinger, jumps just outside the strike zone. Connor Chop lays off of it for a 1-1 count. High fastball, swing and a miss for strike 2. Ballinger's set. Fastball outside, Chop lays off. Runs count to 2-2. Throw over to first. Kroll dives back to first. No tag.
Not say he's not in there.
Ballinger throws another curveball. It's in the dirt. Chop lays off, and that runs the count full, 3-2. Coaches haven't done a lot here. Let's see if they do something here.
Coach Greensley came to see him. Oh. Hear that, Coach? He scratched him because he didn't show.
And that pitch is just outside for a ball, and Connor Chop draws a walk. Langton Ballinger has 2 runners on and nobody out, and Danny Cotter coming to the plate. Danny's out of center fielder's out of Grand Haven.
Grand Haven, Danny Cotter.
Danny Cotter and the starting pitcher for the Blue Bombers, Mike Ginocchio, is first cousins. That's all I got.
Catcher runs out to the pitcher to get some things straightened out. What's Danny going to do after high school, Brett?
Danny's going to Butler to play football and be pre-pharmacy major.
All right, football player also. That pitch is squibbed through the infield. Second baseman knocks it down in short right field, but the runners, Kroll coming around from second to score, and Chop goes from first to third, and Cotter stands on first with a infield single. 2 runs for the Blue Bombers, both of them scored by Kroll. That brings up Sam Kuipers.
Number 8 at the plate, Sam Kuipers.
Ballinger throws over to first. Cotter back in safely. Kuipers had the first RBI of the game. Curveball, Kuipers hits it high into left field. The runner is tagging. Left fielder backing up to catch it. The runner is going to tag and score. No throw by the left fielder. And Kuipers has a sacrifice fly. That makes the score 4-0 in favor of the Blue Bombers.
The next batter up is from Nuevo, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips steps in. Cotter still on first. And 1 out. Fastball down the middle. Second baseman scoops it up, goes to his left, throws to first for the out. Second out of the inning. And Cotter moves up to second. That brings up Sam Pung, the third baseman.
Hailing from the beautiful shores of the Waddington, Sam Pung.
First pitch is down the middle on the knees for a strike, called strike 1. 2 outs, runner on second for the Blue Bombers. Ballinger trying to end this rally by the Blue Bombers. Curveball is high for ball 1. Ball's hit to the shortstop. Shortstop knocks it down, picks it up, and throws Pung out at first to end the inning. After 3 full innings, the Blue Bombers 4, the Green Giants 0.